All right, let's get to it. First exercise, not that this is the most ingenuity for an exercise, but it's the most basic, I believe, for anyone who's got spinal problems, so they can't put weight on your spine. This is going to do shrugs, it's going to do rows. You can basically work almost your entire back from this position, being that you're laying down. This is incline, starting at 45, we're going to go down to 35 degrees. And depending on which way you lift, you're lifting your arms out towards here, you're more of your trapezes, along with here, and if you pull back, you're hitting your lats. And you go underarm, you're hitting more of your rhomboids. So you're getting your lats, rhomboids, and trapezes all in this workout. And indirectly, you're getting your biceps, you're getting your rear delts. This is, to me, the best workout to have, or best exercise to have, which has got 4 exercises in it. So let's get to it. What I have engineered here is bands. As you can see, I gotta have these bands to lift this weight. None of the weight's going on my spine. I'm being pulled forward more. I'm more decompressing on my lower lumbar. Not a doctor. Do not do any of this without talking to your doctor. But you can see from this video that I custom built. These are actually commercial bottle openers. I used to bartend as a mixologist and a general manager for a nightclub sports bar. They're going through this hand, and then there's a band with pins so I can reach this. This was normally, without these bands, I wouldn't have as much reach. I wouldn't be able to get to the actual dumbbell without them, because it's giving me another 6 inches so that I can reach them in a 45-degree angle. We're going to do this exercise now. Got them here, and I'm going to do a sweep. So I actually get to the handles of the dumbbell. You don't have to, but for me, this is what works. Sweep. And I'm pulling more towards my back instead of my front. Front, you're working more of your trapezes. Pulling towards your back, you're working the upper back, and you're also working your lats. And if you pinch your elbows to your side like this, you can feel your lats being more activated. And you just do this until failure, or at least that's what I do. And while you're doing this, not only working your traps, your rhomboids, your lats, but you're also working your rear delts, your biceps. You're getting half your upper body work all from the backside, and will give you a look of not looking disabled and give you strength on those muscles that you normally wouldn't be able to work out. Holding this to stabilize, not put pressure on the spine. I accidentally knocked down my dumbbells. Now, I'm moving down to 35 degrees. This is hitting the muscles from a different angle, hitting different muscle fibers. I'm going to go down to a lower weight with these. Since I'm at 35 degrees at a 45 degree angle, I don't have to have those straps. If I want to use those still, I still could. I can still reach because I'm lower down than 35. This 35, you can still do traps, rear delts, upper back, rhomboids, and lats, but you're hitting it from a slightly different angle. And what I like to do is start heavy on the 45s. Being that I have my GIMP engineered straps, so I can reach them, and I can start heavier on my trapezes, which gives me more of a athletic muscular build. I go heavy, and what I do is I just do sets until I can't do that weight anymore. Then I come down to 35, and I drop down to these little 25-pound weights. Again, I can focus on trapezius muscles or lats, and we'll touch on later on also spider curls, blasting and isolating your biceps, but that's going to be another exercise. So that's wrapping this up. This will allow you to have a muscular back, make you look like you're a power lifter, in a way you still are, while at the same time not being able to even carry the groceries like myself. It's, again, as I said before, muscles, you don't want these muscles to deteriorate, get into a catabolic state, they deteriorate, and it's next to impossible to get back. Nothing's ever impossible. But staying on top of it and keeping your muscles up is going to strengthen the muscles around your back. And at the same time, if you're like me and you can't even walk around the block long, fearing your legs are going to go out, this is the only way you can work out. And the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism is going to be. Again, I'm not a doctor. Do not do anything I say without listening to your doctor, because everyone's back's a little bit different. I have 4 failed spinal fusions, been deteriorating from repetitive bad surgeries on top of each other for 10 years. And everyone's back's a little bit different. So make sure you run this by your doctor. But this is the first exercise that I'm addressing, because you're working all those muscles that would normally deteriorate while you're being laid up and immobilized. Thank you. Next exercise will be coming up soon. We're going to touch on other engineering aspects to keep you fit. And please make some comments, man. If you got some ideas, like, hey, James, man, you could also do this and that and amplify your workout and maybe even help your back all the more while you're doing it. If so, man, hit me, put a comment in, and if you have questions that I can help you with, please ask, man. Leave a question in the comment section. See you soon, man. Thank you.